demonstrate ingest of new data sources from both API and non-API data sources to include cloud-based and on-premises. So let's talk about non-API based, our site collector. So this is the collector that customers will deploy in their on-premises environment. So I can quickly see an overview here. I have one site collector deployed. It's in a healthy state. I can see that this is receiving syslog data, the collector name. I can see the volume here over time. I can see the trend in the volume, that it's just down 8.5%. It was last seen with data coming in a few seconds ago, and this collector is actively running. I can go ahead and I can view any of the details here where I can see the running, when we last saw it, any error messages that might have popped up today or in the last several weeks or months. This collector may need some sort of attention. Customers would also get notifications of these as well to prompt them to proactively go in and take a look at these collectors. And obviously I can stop and delete this particular collector. So this is Exabeam's ability to quickly and easily deploy a site collector and bring all of that on-prem data into the Exabeam environment. We can see from a collector library perspective, the syslog collectors, Windows, the Active Directory collector for context, and a collector for on-prem to fetch from on-prem Splunk environments as well. Now, if we flip to the cloud collectors, we can see here that I have a number of different cloud collectors set up. I have some for S3, AWS. I have a webhook collector. We can see that one of my collectors here is in an error state. I have a couple others that are running. Again, I can see if I click on these, I can get an overview. I can start and stop the collector, see the status, the volume trends in the last 24 hours, last log received, and even the volume information here from last day or even longer periods of time. Should I want to create a new collector here? Again, simple and easy. I click create a new collector. This gives me a list of the collectors here that are on our next-gen cloud platform. We also have the ability to leverage some of our more legacy collectors into the new platform with a different interface as we continue to migrate these into our new collector management. So I'm going to go ahead and again, I'm going to set up another S3 collector, just show you how quick and easy it is. So I'm going to say MQ demo test. I have the account already set up. I'm going to quickly just copy and paste in the URL. I'm going to select my region of US East. My S3 region is the same. And automatically the origin message and the file processing, I can go ahead and test the connection here. This is going to go ahead, connection successful. I can then click install. And this will even give me the option on whether or not I want to have this collector started or stopped. So let's say I want to just go ahead and start this without it being started or deploy this. And now I can see here, here's my MQ demo test. It's in the stop state. I can simply come in here and I can go ahead and start that. And so very easy to continue to build out and add additional collectors into the Exabeam platform. And then as we just showed a second ago, being able to start to see all of this data flow in through Logstream and validate the parsing and the normalization, be able to use all of this data in search, dashboarding, and for threat detection, investigation, and response.